Hey, a couple weeks ago I finished this book, Social Marketing to the Business Customer by Paul Gillen and Eric Schwartzman. I really enjoyed it, so I figured I would Chris Brogan it and do a video book review from it. So what it is, it's as the name indicates, it's a social media book for the B2B customers or B2B industry. It covers a lot of really basic stuff like the basics of linking, brand monitoring, and stuff like that. But there's also a lot more and it kind of brings you through the process and finishes off with some really great questions such as ROI, and it covers also a lot of interesting case studies. And that's actually what I really like about it. It's the way they tackle that ROI question, which in B2B is really huge, and it helps you can give you arguments to convince your bosses that social media is the way to go by giving you answers such as what's the ROI of taking your clients out to golf, for example. But mixed into that, they give you some great formulas and some numbers to look for and information to look for so that you can actually put some numbers together for them as well. Finally, the other element I should say that I really liked was the case studies. It's not, there's a lot of case studies that we hear about, like Dell and whatnot, that we've heard a lot about in the social media world, but there's also a lot of great case studies you never hear about. For example, the Chicago Stock Exchange and what they're doing on Twitter. And I think that's really interesting because it enables you to really see B2B companies in action on social media and the results they're gaining from it. Which brings me to who can benefit from this. I think obviously B2B companies can benefit from this. So if you work at a B2B company and you feel social media is the way to go, which I personally do, obviously, and then it's a great book that will really help you get started, convince upper management, speak to the legal departments and stuff like that. But I think also if you're certain B2C companies, large B2C companies, I mean, there's a lot of tips on how to navigate that kind of corporate environment. And finally, I think freelancers and entrepreneurs can actually benefit from this, especially if they work with big clients or with clients, with companies as clients. And so I think they can learn from it a lot. It's good. It brings you from very basic to pretty advanced. So I find it really interesting and definitely recommend it. Again, it's social marketing to the business customer. So definitely check it out. My name is Fabrice Galando.